Hello, this is Horror Chatter, and today I want to do a food review, okay? This food review will be about Krispy Kreme donuts and coffee, okay? 6201 Kingston Pike, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37919. 865-588-5781. And I want this is important that you know this information. So I go in today with my husband and my adult son. And I was there for the Harry Potter donuts, okay? I've been waiting on them like all week, right? So crew goes in before me. They're walking directly out. So I was like, oh, you don't have any more of the Harry Potter donuts. And she looks at me and says, I don't know. Yes, I do know when we're going to get some in, but we'll get some in. Da, da, da. And she just spouting, okay? At this point, she gives me a lecture, okay, about those Harry Potter donuts. So I look at her and I was like, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. So I look in, right? I said, this is what we're going to do. I said, we're going to get 2 dozen, 1 mix, 1 regular. I said, I want that right there. And it was a Harry Potter, okay? If you go to my TikTok, okay, Horror Chatter, I got a picture of the donut that I sufficed and got, okay? I said, I want that donut. She said, you're going to have to pay for it. I was like, no shit. I really got to pay for it? No shit. I have to pay for this donut. I knew the damn donut. And here's another thing, Krispy Kreme. $4.99 for a donut is outrageous, but it is so freaking adorable. Okay, it is so freaking adorable. Okay, so the whole point is she pissed me off because she got hateful with me. And then I get to the register and there is this short, beautiful woman, okay? I think she was a Latina woman. And I look at her and I'm like, what is her blanking attitude? The blank, 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 blank. I said a bunch of 5-letter words, right? And she looks at me and she goes, ma'am, she's like this all the time. I said, really? She said, yes, ma'am. She's like this all the time. I was like, God bless you. I said, here, take this for the trouble. I gave her a $5 bill. She looks at me and goes, we can't accept that here at Krispy Kreme or I'll get fired. That is the most disgusting thing I have heard all day. Shame on you, Krispy Kreme. Shame on you. But that store that I just named off, you need to take Karen off of the register. Like, seriously. Okay? And she's a Karen. That's the name I'm giving her right now, is Karen. Okay? Let me see if they got the name. Holly. Holly is the name on my receipt right now. This happened at 11:52 a.m. on today. Okay? Holla at me. Really, for real, for real. Because this is a problem that y'all been having for the longest time. I'm just the one with the gumption to say something because I really don't care. I'm a customer. And that's the thing. I'm a customer. Okay? I will gladly, and if it's like this, I will gladly take my black dollar and put it in my pocket and save it for a rainy day. For real. Times are changing in this motherfucker. For real. So, and another thing too, if she didn't want to work there, she just needs to quit. You know what I'm saying? She just needs to quit her damn job. You know, life is short, and with what we have going on in this world, you shouldn't be working somewhere where where you hate to work, and then end up pissing somebody off, and then getting your ass kicked. Because I'm just saying, if it was another person besides me, then this would totally be a different situation. Okay, so. Until the next time, this is Horror Chatter and Krispy Kreme. Get that store together. Thank you so much for listening and thank you so much for supporting me. Until the next time, I'll talk to you later.